I just can't take it anymore. These people are some of the most disgusting, wretched people I could even imagine. The people that you see in comment sections, do not engage with them, because you're not going to change their mind. You're just teaching them how to dismantle your arguments better. Right? This weird, disgusting, brain-dead furry is never going to believe anything you say to him. The only thing he's going to do is learn how to better manipulate you. He is not arguing from a position of any rationality whatsoever. He is just saying this so that you will feel bad because he is misusing your morality. He is wielding a morality that he does not believe in, that he does not subscribe to. He has never probably once been in a church because he'd probably combust if he did go. Yet he thinks he can lecture to us about our religion because we want our pilots to be qualified and to not be there for DEI reasons. He's going to quote Leviticus at us? Like, this has nothing to do with anything. I can love the DEI pilot just as much as I love any other pilot. But it makes no sense to sit there and say, if I love someone, I'm going to let them do a job that they aren't qualified for to ruin their reputation, the reputation of everyone doing that job, and quite possibly get multiple people killed because they don't know how to do the job properly because they were picked based on their race, not on how good they actually were at it. This is the leftist insanity, underscored in a single person. If you want to see the video, I'll grab for you. I'll put it in the YouTube description as well. But I'm just going to grab a snip of it so that it's in the video. There it is. It was the a turtle resistance strike. I don't even think I listened to the whole video. I checked by, looked at the comments, saw one I liked, gave it a like because it was it had already gotten a love from the guy who posted it. Left a comment beneath it, and this psychopath just comes into the comment section, seeing people all holding hands and being empathetic. The same thing that he claims Charlie was against. We're all being empathetic with Charlie. And he has the gall to try and claim that he wasn't a good Christian because of these out-of-context quotes that took me like 10 seconds to debunk just one of them. Don't debunk them. I mean, I just did, and that makes me a hypocrite, because of course I am. Don't debunk these. Because all you're doing is teaching them how to attack the next person more effectively. These are wrong self-evidently. Do not teach them to turn their argument into something that isn't wrong self-evidently. This person isn't trying to have good faith dialogue. They are a weird, furry retard. Do not let them manipulate you and manipulate what you believe, because all they will ever do is destroy, because they feel entitled to things that you have and that you do. This person was born on the 4th base. He was 2 inches away from home. Morally speaking, right? I think one of his quotes was to Bill Maher, "You were born on 3rd base." I think these people are literally being born on home base. They literally are growing up in the most egalitarian, most good world that we've ever had. And they don't see anywhere to go. They're like, well, we are the best we've ever been, but I can't see a direction to improve it. It's not self-evident to them. So instead of saying, okay, what we have now is pretty good, let's do something small to make it a little better, they immediately go to these big, sweeping changes, like national DEI hiring practices for even the federal government. They go to these, we need welfare for illegal immigrants. We need more illegal immigrants. Right? They can't do small things and test to see if they were right or not. They have to go completely overboard, because then they can justify and say, oh, well, we didn't do it in like actual scientific testing conditions. We did it in this completely uncontrolled study, and so therefore I will be able to find something that justifies why it went wrong that doesn't have anything to do with why I did with the actual policies they're espousing. Like, I look at these and I'm telling you to do something that I'm struggling to do right now. Do not debunk what they've said, because it is obvious to me, all three of these, why they are wrong, why they are disgusting. Because if you debunk this guy, he's just going to go somewhere else with other Bible quotes. Right? This person isn't arguing in good faith. Only argue with people who come in good faith. That's what Charlie did, or at least that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to argue in good faith. Do not... The YouTube comment section and some gross-ass furry is not good faith. These people are patently insane. These people belong in a loony bin. We cannot have good faith dialogue with them. At least not right now. They are whipped up into a fervor because they cannot see reality beyond their illusions. I said this as much to him, but they are husks of people that have been hollowed out by the opiate that is the left. This short-term relief that eats away at your soul and turns you into the most wretched and disgusting creature that you don't even think humans could be. They are gleeful over Charlie's death. Honestly, I wasn't even subscribed to Charlie before this went down. I liked him. He was probably the second person that made me realize, oh, I'm not an insane person. The things that I notice where the country just seems to be falling away from God, the first person online that I noticed was Jordan Peterson. The second was Charlie Kirk. And I thought I was better than him. Because I looked at Charlie and I was like, well, that's nice, but you're not convincing anyone of value. You're just telling these kids, these that are going to the institutions, that they're wrong, but they don't believe you. They're not going to change their opinions. And I was wrong, obviously. I was obviously wrong. 2 reasons. 1, because Turning Point chapters grew all over the country. I was completely and totally wrong. But I had dismissed him out of hand, and it took his death to make me change my mind and look at it again. And the other reason is because why would they have killed him unless he was effective? They killed him because he was telling young people, it's okay. You don't have to listen to the crazy people. You don't have to listen to the crazy professor that's telling you that you can be any gender you want, whenever you want, anytime you want. You don't have to listen to the crazy mother, the crazy father that's telling you, oh, you're only going to find value in your life if you work a soulless corporate job for as little time as possible and then instantly retire and turn yourself from a productive citizen into another burden on the welfare system as soon as possible, right? You are more than your mental illnesses. You are more than every single one of your flaws. And you are more because of the grace of Jesus Christ. He has given to each and every one of us the ability to be better than we are. And seeing these people squander their chances and just tear down things because they're so desperate to not have to change disgusts me. I'm not much better. I am just as much of a flawed man as any of them. But the sole comfort I can take is that at least I don't make it other people's problems. And that's I guess that's all I aspire to. Don't teach these people how to be more effective at destroying you. Don't become mired in hatred and lose your perspective and think that everyone is this kind of person, because they aren't. Even everyone on the left, even everyone on the far, air quotes, left, aren't like this. They are ideologically possessed But until they show you proof that they are breaking out of the ideological possession, do not teach them how to attack us more effectively. Right? This is what America did with all of our terrible wars that we hate. We armed a bunch of people that hate us, and we taught them how to fight because we thought they were fighting the enemy of our enemy. And they turned into our enemy after they won. They have... The enemy of the enemy that they are fighting are the demons. But I don't believe that ultimately they won't unite with their demons to come after us. Because that is easier than exorcising their demons. Because I'm trying to exorcise my demons. And it's hard. A lot harder than deluding yourself into believing what the left is saying. God deliver us from hatred.